Hey guys,
Hey,
how are you doing?
doing good? I've been plugging away at Fractals. I'm up to 61 now.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, bro. Hold on, sorry. As usual, I'm streaming, so basically
Good.
every time I play the game, I just stream now.
Yeah,
Good.
that's cool.
Let's go.
It what's the term? It like generates like what activity towards your YouTube page?
Yeah, I mean it generates me views. So the big thing right now is that I'm missing a lot of watch hours. I need watch hours. Like the
Oh,
YouTube channel is still not monetized at all.
yeah, it takes quite a bit, doesn't it? Now, didn't
Yeah,
they up it?
yeah. I used to do YouTube as a kid. My like YouTube channel when I was a kid was monetized, but yeah, they you need there's like basically two tiers. One is 3,000 hours and one is 4,000 hours. But yeah, I'm just trying to live stream whenever. Okay, I will say though, don't do you have enough agony resistance?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you do?
150.
Okay, perfect. I was gonna say because I think last time you said you were like on like tier one or something. So
So without tooting my horn too much, I'm one of those guys where it's like when I have a goal, I'm incredibly motivated to get it done, and I usually do things very fast.
mm-hmm.
So like the other day, I think it was Friday or whatever, I was like level 21, right? I'm 61 now.
Yeah.
So, and I really didn't farm it. Uh, I did have one group. We did the 44 ocean fractal or whatever like 7 times, I think. And
Mm-hmm.
then I got a group and we did Mitrin a little bit, but it was incredibly inconsistent because people wouldn't stack. Like one guy would, be ranged and he'd run around with the marker and wouldn't drop the field on Nitrin. It's just really annoying.
Yeah.
But anyway, I did tier threes earlier, but I haven't done tier fours today.
Yeah, it should be fine. I mean,
So,
if you can handle raids, I'm sure you can handle this.
well, they're the ones today are pretty easy too. It's like chaos. What is it? Nightmare and Aetherblade for tier four. Those are all pretty easy.
Yeah. Omega, what do you want to play? You want to play DPS?
Yes. Please.
The three warrior squad.
Your warriors are the best. I love my warrior.
uh,
I so I used to be an NG main. I used to only play engineer, and it was either scrapper, and then when machinist came out, I was all about the machinist. And
yeah.
it's interesting. I was watching your machinist builds, and I was like, man, I basically that's all I was playing was basically those low intensity variations of what you had.
Yeah.
Um, and when Spear came out for machinist, everybody was like, holy shit, a really good Condi weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
But all the guides were like, you want to use Spear 5, and I was testing it in the on the golem over and over, and I was like, I am not seeing any kind of a substantial DPS increase for Spear 5.
Mm-hmm.
And if anything, it seems like it just messes with your auto attack chain. So
Yeah.
if there's multiple targets because it is an area of effect, I could see it being good for that, but not single target.
Yeah, I don't know. I think all the Mechanist builds are stupid.
All the Mechanist builds,
Yeah, all of them I think are broken as fuck. Not gonna
yeah.
lie.
Well, like you mentioned, the whole fact that you can put your robot on autopilot for its abilities is just sick.
Yeah.
Another thing is like if you go with the rifle variation where you take all the bottom row for the ranged for the guns and everything, um, Chaos Circus or whatever the far right one, your mech if it's not in range won't use it because it's a close range skill. But if you press the button, it'll run up into melee and cast the ability. So you can use it to reposition while you're in mid fight without having to use your teleport.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use your teleport, and then if it's on CD, you can then use that for like a fight where there's a lot of movement going around.
Yeah.
Um, so anyway, like that's just some of the things I learned was playing it.
guy's eating.
Are those tree people? They look angry. Be careful.
Oh, you can skip all that just by going over here?
Yeah, I think because we have the stupid like pushing instability, we push each other off the ledge. Oh, you probably have never done this, but this is 96 PM. It's pretty easy. Just follow the group. We're gonna kill these ads and then GG. Or it'd be the ice elementals. Guy asking me if I'm the Air Striz is asking me if I'm the guy that does the LI builds. Dude, it's honestly so uncanny to get like recognized in game by people. I don't know if I like the invasion of privacy.
So I was in a guild with Hellmasker for a while, and he's a really cool guy, and he's incredibly good at like every spec of Guardian. Like that's his thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it for a long time, but you sent me to that oh God, what's it called? The one where you can check ratings for DPS for like pugs for arc DPS.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't remember the name of it right now. I'm
Man.
stupid sometimes. Anyway, and he has like the top rating for most fights in various builds for Guardian. I didn't know that. I thought that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do find that typically in order to get the like the top DPS, you do like some cheese shit.
Yeah, you gotta pad the meter.
Yeah. You know, like the guy on demos last time we were playing, like the conduit, like he basically never went down on the greens, which is like not really what you're supposed to do, but like yeah, he was doing it to pad his like damage number.
Yeah, my damage isn't great. Still trying to figure out some of the mechanics. This is definitely different than the lower ones.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, I basically just try to spam stability as much as I can to ignore as much shit as possible. Oh, damn. Huh. It's funny. There's also, I have like an IRL friend that also is like really into MMOs, and like he has like a group that's kind of into Guild Wars 2 right now. And yeah, I think he recently found out I had like a YouTube channel, and then he asked them if any of them knew who I was, and then one of them actually did. I thought that was funny.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I noticed, and I think I know why. But in your latest video where you're doing like a tier list, that was a DPS tier list, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Because I know she didn't have the Paragon Alacrity healer build. I think that's the only one you can have in there. And I was like, oh, he must just be doing like DPS. Because
Yeah,
that build is busted. I've gotten pretty good at that in strikes where I'm really comfortable on certain fights. Shit. And I got downed. But I've been in strikes where like we're on Bone Skinner and people just can't stay alive. They just can't, either move right or whatever.
yeah,
And I was in one the other day and I was like, can I please heal? Because I was just DPSing at the time.
yeah.
And the healer was like, it's not a healing problem. People are being stupid. I'm like, can I please heal? Just let me heal. The
Yeah.
squad leader let me do it, and we just one-shot it right after that. And it's because you can keep enough barrier on people that you can keep them alive if they stand in there for a couple of seconds. And when people did fall down, I just throw banner on them and they pop right back up. So
Yep.
nobody has to run over and res them.
Healer is good at carrying people.
But then what was really great is that one of the guys after was like, yep, apparently it was a healing problem. And I was like, yeah, felt kind of justified.
Yeah. Don't need a shot.
I didn't realize there was like a ghost thing that pops up and kills you when you're down. That's what got me. I'm assuming that's a challenge mode thing.
Yeah.
No, it's an instability. Right?
Oh,
Is it? The thing
That one.
No, you're talking about the NPC that spawns to try to like down you, right? Or finish you? You're talking
Yeah.
about something else. Yeah, I think it's
yeah,
instability.
the ghost NPC or whatever.
I'm just trying to see which one it is.
Doesn't look like it's one of the 3 that's listed for instabilities.
Yeah, I thought it was. Maybe not. I don't really pay much attention to that. That's honestly kind of a decent mechanic. I think most classes can like avoid it, use their downstate skill to avoid it.
I didn't realize that's what it was doing, like a finishing move, so I didn't react to it
Yeah,
quick enough, and it got me.
all good.
Plus I was talking, being distracted and stupid, so...
How was your day, Omega?
I just woke up.
You just woke up. Shit,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, have not. Still waking up.
GG.
Hell yeah.
Not everyone needed.
Oh wait, we didn't GG?
Yeah, I don't have a misselect. Just need to reset it. Wait for this last guy. There we go. Yeah, so on this fight, we have to split into, basically kill like 4 mobs around the arena. But, yeah, you'll see. We should be able to cover it. Like, usually you have, people, like, assign their marker to where they want to go on the map. But... Usually me and the support go south. Go down.
We have CC.
Yeah, we should be good.
Oh yeah.
I had my wrong weapon set equipped, so my CC's been kind of bad. I need to switch it.
Dude, I can't keep Mr. Tree Ounce alive. Keep hitting the ground. I can't keep him alive, man.
Do we GG on this one too? I forget.
No, we don't need you on this.
Oh,
Oh, good, I got you with a sunbreak.
thank you, sir.
Tuesday is going to be nice. Well, it's going to be bittersweet, actually. 5-second weapon swap is going to be great for all builds, but losing bullet catcher is going to suck.
Yeah,
What's happening?
be a balance patch.
Yeah, balance patch.
Yeah.
On this part, we just go into 5 different circles and try to survive.
Oh, yeah, it still counts, huh? Okay.
Do y'all have any opinion on how I sound today? I bought like a pop filter for my mic, which I took off because I didn't like how I sounded with it. But I think I should be sound a little bit more clear now. But
I think you sound fun.
Yeah, no issues.
it's a tree ounce. Sure. Trying to keep this fucking Tempest alive.
Yeah, classic Ellie shit.
Yeah.
Didn't the joke used to be that they had downstate rotation?
Yeah.
Roasted.
It's fine.
Are you good?
Yeah, while you learn this, it's a bit iffy. Bye.
No, gyro. Nice.
Well.
That's good shit. Good shit, boys.
Reading a large cavern beyond the water. That should be your starting point.
I think it's an LA problem.
Is that lion guard armor? What's happening in there?
Oh my. Man's aware of the skip.
Horik, unleash the cannons.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Doesn't that guy like warp down to you if you just jump down without killing him?
The guy we just killed? I don't think so.
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to kill that mob though. We just killed, but
So, I've done the level 75 Sequoia Peak or whatever. That was easily the hardest fucking encounter I've ever done in this game. And what made it worse was the people I were with, I don't think they had ever done it before. Man, that was really hard, that fight. And what made it worse was I had no ranged. I had no ranged fight at all. And then I also, to make matters even worse on myself, because I'm stupid most of the time, I was on Bladesworn. I was doing Bladesworn at the time.
holy shit.
Yeah. But on the upside, Bladesworn has like medium range for most of its attacks because of the gun, you know?
Yeah.
So, and then I learned, because I spent some time like, I used to be really bad about reading buttons. I would just watch a guide and it would say, do this, and I'd go, oh, okay. And then I wouldn't even look at what half the buttons do.
Yeah.
But I realized that with Bladesworn, like, you can teleport.
Yeah.
And you can, like, put Aegis on yourself. And you get multiple charges of those. And I was like, oh my god, this is really cool. I would love to be good at this class. You know? And so I was playing with it, and I did I did the Alacrity version of it in a couple of strikes. And the damage was okay, but it does suffer from, like, you know, you get feared or something happens and you break your, or you move, right? You move accidentally and you break your stance.
Yeah.
But if you know the fights well, you can actually charge your stance, wait, hold it, and then engage it right as the mob becomes, you know, targetable. So that's kind of cool. Just some of the nuance of it.
Yeah, Bladesworn is definitely, like, if you know what you're doing, kind of spec, like, it's really good. But, yeah, it's hard to play blind. Also, Sunqua Peak is a Condi fight, not a power fight. Probably another problem.
Yeah, I
yeah,
did not know that, so that would make a difference.
Make it easiest to understand, like, when the fight is good for power versus Condi, it's just, like, all about damage uptime. If the boss moves around a lot, and you're like, I can't hit it, it's probably a Condi fight.
Makes sense.
'Cause, yeah, it's like, while it's moving around, the Condis are taking. You're not hitting anything with power.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, Sunqua Peak, honestly, on CM is one of my favorite fights in the game. If you don't like Sunqua Peak, you're not gonna like 99 CM. The what is it? I forgot what it's called. Let me see what it is. Silent Service fucking AIDS. That was
No.
AIDS CM.
Because you got to teleport to the different islands and do that shit, right? I don't like that one much either. But as far as fights go, that final fight in the peak is really difficult. But I think a little bit had to do with the fact that I was with the party who didn't know what they were doing too.
Yeah.
And that adds a little bit of a difficulty because, again, I think I told you this the other day, but I'm a visual learner, so if I can see something, I can learn from it pretty quick. And when everybody's kind of running around doing weird shit, you're kind of like, is that the right place to go? Should I go stand with them? You know, and everyone's just kind of running all over the place. And then during that phase, the air phase where, like, the lightning storms, the lightning storms chase you. If someone's in front of you and you're behind them, the lightning storm lands right on top of you. So you have to turn around and run to the side or run away from them, which means you can't then pick up the air nodes, you know? So it's like, it was little things like that that made the fight really difficult to do.
Yeah.
I was gonna switch my weapons, but then we finished. Oh god, I dropped.
Yeah, get pushed, bro.
Oh my god.
You can just GG right away. Okay. You got this. Yeah, let's go.
So there's a challenge mode for all of these.
Only 95 plus. So I think it's like 6 total. Back when I played, it was 3. Sanko Peak, the one that you're talking about, was like the newest one back when I played a few years ago.
So I think.
Good.
Sorry, I was gonna say I agree with your assessment on the recommendation tier list. You know, like basically Spellbreaker over Paragon. But I will say that Paragon is my favorite warrior spec
Oh yeah.
because of the overall utility it brings with its chance. You know, being able to give group stability. One of the I was in shit. What's Lonely Tower? And when he does the shockwave, I was with a group and nobody would jump it. I was like, I would jump it every time and nobody would jump it, so they'd get knocked down and take a shit ton of damage. So I just started using chant before every, wave, and then they wouldn't get knocked down. Chant of Freedom, so give them stability, couple stacks of stability. And being able to do that as a DPS just feels really good. The utility.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you can throw barrier up. It's not a huge barrier, but you can throw barrier up with a small regen. And then for soloing, with Zakharos Relic, you can guarantee you're always going to have
Fury.
Fury. So, and you have a ton of like self-generated might, right? So between those two things, and that relic, you have really high sustain for like open world stuff.
Yeah, that's right. I just didn't like the fact that like they're very similar builds and just one has a lot less stuff to manage than the other. I was just more looking at it from like what's overall easier to play. But
No,
yeah.
I totally agree with that.
I
I
do
just
it.
mean from a
Yeah.
utility standpoint, you can get a little more out of it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I just assume that most people who play the build are not going to be pressing more buttons than I told them to press. So like, if that's all you're going to be doing, then might as well play Spellbreaker. You can GG. Alright, let's go. Alright. 1-2 strikes.
Well, that brought you up to 64. Thanks for that.
No problem.
Do you guys usually start um, Ice Brood Saga ones?
I just do the End of Dragons and Secrets of the Obscure ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I usually don't do IBS. But I might start doing them because usually I lack Blue Prophet shards. Pretty hard. Hold on, I'm gonna go pee really quick. Be right back.
I think that was the guy who was with us still in the group when he invited me. Is today Harvest Temple?
Hey guys,
I'm
I'm
gonna be real
back.
with you.
Yes, it's Harvest
I had no
Temple.
idea. Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to just join Arbor Just join on me.
This is the one I'm. Well, both Harvest Temple and Old Lion Court are, in my opinion, the hardest strikes. Old Lion Court, I understand you need to, the whole toughness tanking mechanic, like, but they usually ask somebody to do the green, knight, and I've watched people do it, uh, but I've never done it myself. I've never done like tanking it, so I don't really fully understand the mechanic for it, other than just move it to away from the red knight. It seems to be the only thing.
Yeah, I think Old Line Score is kind of mechanically involved. I usually don't see Hugs do that. Do Old Line Score. I think people just steer away from it. But I think Harvest Temple is good. Harvest Temple is one of the CMs I still want to do. I kind of quit whenever they released Harvest Temple CM, first of all. Or first, because I remember watching Mighty Teapot like grind the stupid fucking CM, and I was like, is this really just like the shit I want to put myself through right now? I was like, nah, not really.
Do you
Yeah.
know roughly how many attempts it took him?
How many attempts? I have no idea. I think they were at it for like 3 days straight or something, wasn't weren't they? It was
So I
crazy.
raided in Final Fantasy 14 for a while, back Endwalker and Shadowbringers.
Mm,
Anyway, and in there's only like 4 raids each tier, and so there's 12 raids like per expansion.
mm,
And they're 8-man raids, right? So you got 2 healers, 2 tanks, and then 4 DPS. Well, in that, it's so different than these fights. Most of these fights are dynamic, right? Things are happening. You got to move around and dodge because this is an action RPG, right? An action MMO.
mm.
Well, in Final Fantasy, you can't like cheese a lot of mechanics. You actually have to like understand exactly where things are going to be, and you have to stand in very specific spots. So, like, what it turns out to be is a very big choreographed dance because things will happen and then everybody will have to go to their assigned positions, and it usually looks like you're doing like a weird dance, right? A
Mm,
mechanic will happen and then everybody will fold into different positions and then they'll spread out again, and they'll do all of these different things, where like here in Guild Wars you want to stack as much as you possibly can, and if you have to spread out for mechanic, you always, pretty much always come together, barring situations like we got a hand kite or something, right? But for the
mm,
most part, the general rule of thumb is stay together so you get boons and heals.
mm-hmm.
But in that situation, you would see people doing one boss fight and it would take them 2,000 attempts. That was pretty normal for Savage, which was the hardest content. And people would do sometimes even more for um, the epic or legendary. Um, I can't remember what they're called now, but they're not called that. But it's for the end game content. Like the very, very elite people do. Very few people do it. It's like 1% of the population wants them. And the people will do thousands and thousands of attempts. And that content is still relevant because people can go back and do it. And the way they have it done is that when you go there, because it is a level based game, unlike this, where this is lateral progression, when you go and do those, it actually scales you down to the level of the content. So everything is always put
Oh,
at
that's
like a
cool.
relative level. So
Yeah.
it's a smart mechanic, right? Because they're dealing with making sure the old content doesn't become obsolete, which is good. But it also means that you can't cheese anything, so you actually have to learn the fight and do the fight properly. You can't just like overgear it, right?
Yeah, I like that. I never played Final Fantasy, but I always wondered because like anytime I saw like a like a POV or something, just gameplay of it, there were like markers everywhere, right? Are
Yeah,
those markers placed by players or are they
yeah, they're
placed by
placed
the
by
fight?
players.
Okay.
Yeah, they're placed in positions and like see how this just take a look at this arena, right? It's obviously circular and there's
Mm-hmm.
different levels, like right, see how out here there's like these weird little swirl patterns and this is a bracket. It almost looks like a pie wedge, right? Or a piece of
Mm-hmm.
pie kind of thing. And then there's this inner one. Well, in Final Fantasy, every single arena, not just the floor, but the walls, the room, everything is designed to give you indicators of where mechanics are going to happen when you fight.
Interesting.
So what you would do as a player, you would go, see this little square right here, right? During a specific mechanic, this might be a safe spot, and you may have to have two people in each one of these squares. And you would form a little like four-man, four square perimeter. And then during another phase, you might have to stand right here in this little corner because something would happen, like lines would go around in front of you, and
Mm-hmm.
you'd use positioning, like this might be another one here, this corner, or maybe there'd be a line attack. Everybody would have to stack in a row like this, and the tanks in front to take a tank buster,
Yeah.
right? And it would gradually do less damage as it travels through the group. There would be mechanics like that, and they would use the design of the arena to indicate those kinds of things. So those markers are usually like when you're working and learning a phase 1, 2, 6, 12, whatever the phases might be, those markers are put there to help people indicate where they need to go.
Mm.
So so people can learn the fight. So yeah, every single one of those, you can see shitloads of markers everywhere. It's so important that they let you have save files for the markers. So you can just walk into an arena where you've been practicing and click a button and automatically place all the markers for you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But unfortunately, because there's only so much you can do in that game, and unfortunately some content does become obsolete, it also gets really boring. And a lot of people do the new content will come out, they'll play for 4 or 6 weeks, do the content, and then quit for a couple months till the new content.
Yeah.
So it's very cyclical. Um, and then of course, I'm sure you guys know more than enough about like World of Warcraft and its issues.
Yeah.
Like biggest problem with that game is the constantly chasing gear. It's so bad. Like every 3 months or something, got to level up your character, your gear score. You got to get new gems. You got to do everything, craft all the crap again. Tons of gold, tons of money, and then some new content comes out, and all of that shit's obsolete. And you got to re-gear again, and so you're just constantly chasing the next gear. So it's like you don't ever feel like you know, you ever finished. It's just this perpetual treadmill, and
Yeah.
that gets really frustrating and really old. Like unlike in this game, when you're like, oh, I finally crafted my legendary armor. Now I can have any stats I want on any armor class of that armor type, right? Like that feels like a major accomplishment, and the utility that comes with that is just freeing in many ways, I think.
Yeah, no, I like Guild Wars 2, like for how casual friendly it is. I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
that's the main reason why I even play this game. I feel like yeah, if I had to like gear grind every patch, I'd probably stop playing. That's like too
absolutely.
stupid.
Well, and even to the point where like, say you just life. reasons, you're bored, you want to go play some new game, you leave for 6 months or a year and you come back, all of your shit is still relevant.
Yeah.
Sure, there might be a new expansion and you may have some new masteries you can go grind, but you can do that at your own pace. You don't have to.
I
Do you
guess.
want me to heal? Do you want me to heal in this fight?
If you want.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. All right. You can be a heal. See if we can find UDPS. And then Nuke Glowtail can fill.
So as long as I don't let Mordremoth boot me off the edge, I'm generally pretty good on this fight. That's my one bane.
Yeah, just gotta stab up. Oh. People have invaded. Hopefully one of them is QDPS.
There's this one guy that I've been doing a lot of strikes with. It's like pretty much right after reset. He's from some guild called Pyramid, and he's like, he'll list his group for like Private Dragonstorm, IBS, and then whatever the other dailies are, right? So it's like you just run the whole gamut for all the strikes. And it's pretty quick, but the thing is about him is he has like for like a squad commander, he's got the worst communication skills of any fucking dude I've ever seen.
Really?
People will come in and they're like QDPS, and then people will be like any, and he'll be like they'll say whatever, and instead of him organizing them, he doesn't say anything. He just sits there and waits till the group fills, and then he'll go up and he'll zone into the Dragonstorm, and everyone's like, "So what do you want me to do?" And he'll just kind of shuffle people around, and then they're like, "So what role am I doing?" And then he'll assign like somebody a lieutenant, and like he's like, "All lieutenants are boons," and it's like, "Yeah, well, what the fuck?" It's just weird. And so I end up with this guy. I end up going, okay, who's this? Who's that? We were literally in a group earlier today where I said I'd like to heal because I came in late, but everybody was all disorganized. That I'd like to heal, and then the other guy's like, oh, I'm gonna heal too. So he put us both in the same fucking subgroup. And for the first two fights, we were both healing, and the other group was dying because they didn't have
A
healing,
healer,
and they
yeah.
both had because they didn't even have a healer. And you can only do so much like extra healing that bleeds into the other group. You can't cover 10 people.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was kind of funny. And then because one of the QDPS in the group's like, dude, I'm not getting Alacrity. Do we even have an Alacrity healer in this group? And then they finally figured it out that we had two healers in one group, and I was like, this is so disorganized.
Yeah, no, I think
I even went and
go ahead.
I even went and spent the money to buy the commander tag so I can actually commander up now. Like 300 gold, and I'll drop in the bucket. But
Yeah, in order
I
to
kind of want the Catmander one.
I feel like in order to like Pugmand, or you're just gonna be a commander in Pugs, I think you need the squad rules plugin. Like you need it. Like it's so good.
Is
can
that
just-
in Blishud?
No, it's like an arc DPS add-on. But yeah, it's just like you basically just get to assign roles to people. Like whenever they join, like some guy says QDPS, you just like right click QDPS, drag him to the right sub, and then you just turn your brain off. If that guy decides to like leave, you'll know. Like you'll know if boons are not covered pretty easily. So
Oh, that is
yeah.
good.
I used to pug without this, and it was awful. Yeah, no, it's like such a breath of fresh air plugin. Because I was like, when I started playing this game again, I was like, if I'm gonna play pugs, like I need this. There's no way I can do this without it.
hmm
No.
I put together a Forging Steel group today, earlier, because I try to do it once a week just so I can open the chest, right? With
Yeah.
the keys. Anyway, and I put in, and some fucker, I didn't even know that there was a challenge mode for it. Some guy went and activated the challenge mode, and we failed the fucking thing at the end. I was like I was running around the whole time, like healing the tank, and I was like, guys, stop DPSing and help me heal the tank. And it fucking died. Like it went from 60% to 0 in about 30 seconds. And I
Yeah.
just couldn't heal it. And I'm like, what do you guys do? And then we failed. And then everyone's like, well, that was bullshit. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know it was on challenge mode. Some guys like, you should have advertised it was challenge mode if it was going to be challenge mode. I was like, I didn't. Somebody set it off, because you have to do it, whatever. Anyway, so I was, yeah. So I ended up running again, and it was a complete breeze if you just do the regular version of it.
No, I feel like that I'll get so annoyed by that. It's like I think the Forging Steel Strike is like really, really long, isn't it? Like I swear to God, it's like it felt
It
like
is.
30 minutes whenever I did it. I was like, I'm
If
never
you,
doing this content again. This is the most boring shit ever.
it is boring. If you 10-man it, you can do it in about 10 to 12 minutes.
10 to 12.
Um, so it's not like super bad. Um, but you do get a lot of magnetite, or not magnetite, you do get a lot of the blue shards out of it. You get like 3 times as much as from any other strike. So it kind of makes up for it. But I just do it once a week because it is pretty boring.
Oh wait. I don't know why I thought it was hard as simple. Oh wait, did it just reset?
Yeah, yeah, it should be the junkyard today.
Oh shit. I was like, why are we not getting people? Oh well, it's okay. Let me see if I actually need this. Like stupid. I don't know
Yeah, for
why I
your
thought it was
weekly.
daily. Yeah, I guess I'll check if I need this for my weekly. Fuck it. Okay, I need it for my weekly, so I'll do it at this
Hell
point.
yeah.
We have people here. I was like, because I was like looking at the LFG, I'm like, I see daily XJJ. Why is this guy saying daily XJJ? That's not the daily.
So I
Oops.
got a question for y'all.
Yeah, what's up?
So when y'all like close y'all's eyes to go to sleep, like before like you go to sleep, does your mind like zoom into the darkness? Or like
Uh,
how would you describe going to sleep? Like like the feeling right before you fall asleep.
dude, honestly, it's pretty awful. I don't like falling asleep because it's like when I fall asleep, it's like I'm usually thinking about something. I don't know when I fall asleep. It's like I just like thinking about things, and then it's just like one point or another, I just go unconscious. It's like
Damn.
I
weird.
have I have I have a hard time turning my brain off. I don't get very good sleep. And so I will just my sometimes my brain is just racing a mile a minute. It's just going over and over and over thinking about just random shit from the day or old movies or whatever, just stuff. And I have a hard time shutting it off, and then eventually I just kind of pass out. And then I wake up and I'll like go, "Oh, it's morning," or whatever. Sometimes I'll only sleep for 2 hours and then I'm up again. So I don't sleep very well, which is why I'm generally doing a lot of stuff just to keep myself active. Try to work out in the mornings and then play games to keep myself occupied so I'm not like thinking about stuff because it just seems like my brain, if I tire myself out both physically and mentally, then I can sleep better.
When you close your eyes to go to sleep, do you replay the can you see the event again?
See the event.
Yeah, like if you're like because you like
What are you
I
talking
don't
So
know.
about?
I've had days where like I'm sure everybody has this where you have like a day where something good or bad happens and you like replay the events in your mind. Especially if
Yeah.
something bad happens, you're like, fuck, I should have done this, or I should have done that, or I should have said this, or fuck, if I was in my right mind and I had thought it through, next time that happens, I'm gonna do this instead. Or I'm sure everybody has those thoughts, right? And sometimes that'll plague you for a while when you're trying to go to sleep.
Yeah. But when you're thinking about them, do you see them over again or no?
Are you asking more of an existential question? Like, do you
No.
see pictures in your mind? Because, like, I had a conversation with a dude a long time ago where there's like a bunch of different kinds of brains. And one of them is like people think in words, like you'll think in language. Other people think in imagery, and other people think in a more abstract sense. So, like, I'm a I'm a I'm a language person. So like when I think, I'll
Ah.
talk to myself in my brain, right? And so I'm less about pictures and more about like language. There are people who like if you said apple, their brain forms a picture of an apple but doesn't associate a word. It associates an image.
Oh. Okay.
I
Well
don't
then
know if
yeah,
that's what you
okay.
mean.
Yeah, no. All right, you're a words person. That makes sense. I am a pictures person.
All right, I think we're gonna 8-man because it's party not picking up.
All right.
See if we can get someone.
Yo, Iron Man? Fucking hell yeah! This guy plays Marvel Rivals.
Oh. All right, we got one more.
Is that
Maybe
Zoja? Did we just get Zoja? Zoj.
Joe's. Oh
It's
my.
Elementalist.
All right, we pulled up.
Hey, Nick, I hope you don't mind me linking that other guild's Discord in the Guild Wars 2 chat. Thought about that, and I was like, maybe that's not kosher. I should ask about that.
No, it's all good, bro. I don't really care. You can post whatever as long as it's not like not safe for work shit or like fucking like
No,
racist or something. Something racist.
Yeah, just don't put crazy shit.
Yeah.
If it makes you think about it, probably don't.
But you guys know I'm secretly a Nazi in disguise. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. No, I'm just kidding. No,
I work
he
with
just
people
he was
like
asking
that.
about World v World guilds. I'm actually kind of like bored of World v World now. I did it for about a year. Kind of.
Me too, dog.
Yeah.
I saw that, and I was like, eh. But no, what you're talking about, like, I'm like, it's crazy to have World v World requirements. Like, honestly, you follow a pin and you drop AoEs.
Well,
Like, man.
it's pretty crazy. Like they want you to do 20 hours a month, and they have a tracking system. So you
Oh
have to
my
be in
god.
Discord, even if you can't like speak, right? You have to be able to
Wow.
listen to squad commands. And their main like squad leader, this guy Spitty Spitfire or whatever everyone calls him, Spitty. He like he's one of those guys who he thinks he's a real general, like a real commander. And so he'll be like, clear comms, all right, everyone do this, and he'll bark like squad orders, he's like, get your stab up, get this. And he'll do random shit, like you'll be running as a squad and then he'll stop and everyone will stop. Some people run past because like you can only run for like 3 hours straight before you start getting kind of just like we're running in circles, right? And he will stop, and then everyone will stop and be like, "Did he go link dead?" And he's like, "Nope, I'm just testing you guys to see if you're following me or not." Like he'll pull shit like that, and
Man.
it gets really annoying for me anyway. I don't know. Some people seem to think he's cool, but I find that shit really annoying. It's like, dude, this is a game. I'm not that serious about it. But they have a list
Yeah,
on their Discord.
that's funny.
They have a list on their Discord of all acceptable builds, and they have to be pre-approved by the guild, and only the guild
Oh.
like leaders can. They have a whole like a testing site where like the officers can test the builds until they pre-approve them, and they don't use like meta battle or any. There's another like the Mists, I think it's called. There's another site that's like all like Roamer, World v World meta builds, right? Like they have all this stuff, and
Wow.
they'll use some of those builds, but they think they're not very good, so they'll change them and they'll have their own versions. And some of the stuff like Ritualist is really, really powerful in World of World right now for obvious reasons, right? It's just a busted
Mm-hmm.
spec. But it's really, really powerful. And they don't like using Ritualist. They still think Scourge is better. And like I was playing Necro for a little while because they were like, "We want you on Scourge," and I was like, "Well, I'd rather play Warrior," because one of the options they had was Core Warrior, and Core Warrior is a beast, an absolute beast in World v World squad battles. You just destroy people, and you go Sword Warhorn, and then because your cleave when people are down with F1 just destroys people, and then Spear, and you can just drop spear bombs on people at range, right? And it's really effective. Anyway, so I was playing Core Warrior for a while, and they're like, "We want you to play Spellbreaker."
Oh my
So I
god.
had to play Spellbreaker, and Spellbreaker is a support role. It's not a DPS role. And basically, they want everybody to be support roles. So you have to bring a support role, and then you can have an off spec that's a DPS. And if they let you, you can play your off spec. So it's like a job, right? You have to play what they tell you to play.
Those
And
people probably sleep by themselves. That's
what's,
all
Yeah,
I've
bro.
been thinking. Those
I
people.
mean, I don't know. I mainly did it, and this is me being selfish. I'll admit it, but mainly did it because I wanted the World War ring, and at the time I wanted to get the backpack, and then I was like, oh man, the whatever it's called, the other one looks way cooler. Um, Orax, because you
Oh,
get
the
the
tail.
yeah, I get the glider too, and I
The
really like the
tail's super
glider. But
cute.
yeah,
I want the
so
tail for obvious reasons.
so so I did that one instead. It's considerably more expensive, but I wanted it, so.
Man, I'm also trying to wait for the ring.
Push it into the prismatic rift.
The Willy World ring.
Um,
Man, I don't know. The crabs might be cute. I might just go for the crabs.
well, the big thing I want to know about the crabs is, do you have a sand trail following you when you run around?
I honestly hope it's just like another little animal following me, so I can.
Like a little
'Cause I
frog?
I play ranger usually, and I don't know. I'd be okay with that. I really hope that they would fix this POS with 3 of them.
You're gonna need some range.
There. It's been purified.
We need some
Make
rain.
it to send it back.
You don't have range here? Maybe the...
It worked. The dragon
What's the alley running?
Oh, did we lose somebody? We lost somebody.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we don't have a man. It was just like some guy was just like in the squad. He didn't have this expansion or whatever. Oh boy, exotic quality is not moving out. He's gonna be one of these runs, huh?
Bro. Hey, I'm here to carry you. I have
Oh, yeah.
awoken.
Oh yeah, Omega, we need that big carry.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm here. Awoken. Fucking weak, bro. JK.
Oh, this is good.
Alright, well, that's my first banner of the night.
Man, I can't believe they wasted this cool ass dragon design on the ice one spitting in the other one's mouth. Like, I can't believe I died.
I'll get him out.
Goated. Thank you.
So this really is going to be Iron Man. I kind of joked about it, but shit.
Yeah, I never
What is
did
Iron
that.
Man?
Iron Man's a term used in football when you play, like, instead of having one defense and one offense, you have one group that plays both score positions. So they're like busting their ass because they're doing everything. So they call it Iron Man mode.
Oh,
It's just a sports term. Not that I'm a sports guy. I just know the term.
I've only heard that on like XCOM, and I was like, I don't know what that means.
I really like the music of this dragon. Oh, Thor.
Thoric?
Krakatork.
Krogatork.
Somebody in one of my guilds today was like talking about how he's brand new, right? He's only been playing for like 2 weeks, and he got to see Shatterer. He's like, that was so fucking awesome. And I was thinking, like, I remember the first time I saw Shatterer, and I thought it was pretty awesome. But I did Claw of Jormag, and I thought that was way better, that fight,
Mm.
because it's just like epic, right? Comes down, fight it, and all this, and then that moment, I was thinking about that first time fighting Mordremoth, you know, the giant snake dragon flying around. I was like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Have you done Tequaddle?
Oh yeah.
We need to kill this.
Um,
Okay.
Oh,
Good to go. Don't sand the puddle, guys. It's fine.
Jesus.
Alright. I'm trying. We're trying.
You're dead as fuck.
Nope, he
All
dead.
good.
F's in chat.
F's indeed.
Alright. I hate to be that guy. I do not have any CC.
It's all good. So there. Okay, someone surely has a little bit, dude, a little bit.
No, this is not good.
Ooh. Did that person just... Okay. No, we got this. Got this. We got this.
Armand Soul Heal duty, you guys have to press off. Huh. I cannot press off.
Heard. We can do this. I mean, we're almost there, right?
Kind of. Oh, I wonder if we can stack these under. Done. Alright.
Okay, we need to press F. Oh, how did 3 of them die?
The boop, the nose boop. Yeah, that right there.
Nope, I got yeeted.
No. No, 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 no. Alright. Listen, I'm going. I'm going. I'm going.
If you need healing, stand next to the tag. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, stay on the tag. At all times. Do, where'd you go?
Stay with the tag.
Yeah, stay with the
Alright,
tag.
fellas.
Well,
Fellas, what are we doing? We need to lock the fuck in. Alright, guys.
you can't stand the puddles. The puddles are like instant death.
Okay. Heard. Understood.
Well,
got it.
Sub 2 is taken
Got it.
care of. You don't gotta worry about them no more.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Okay. On tag.
Oh, it's still doable, I think.
It is doable, yes. I mean, there's no enrage timer, is there?
There's a soft one. It's like the AoE in the middle expands. So eventually you die.
Well, if you just don't look at it, it doesn't exist. So just,
True.
you know what I mean, dog? You
Yeah,
don't
I
look
feel
at
ya.
it, it doesn't exist. It's that kind of day. So after this, is there Suwon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yep, Suwon's awesome.
Once more, it's working!
Is that why you were mentioning the ranged for pushing the orb with that crap under it?
No, so like on the phase that you died, you were like mailing the orb, right?
Yeah, I was trying to hit it because I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, I can just heal through this, and then I fell over, and I was like, oh, guess
Yeah.
not.
Well, the Zaitan orb drops these like basically puddles of death that do a
Yeah.
shit ton of damage. That's why I was asking that guy to range.
Do you need help, Nick?
Yeah, I need help, please. I can't push this. I don't know if that's...
Heard. I got you, I got you, I got you. We got this, we got this.
You're hitting the wrong way, maybe. Hit it
Oh,
from
am
where I
I?
am.
Uh-oh.
Sorry,
Uh-oh.
sorry,
Can you-
my bad, my bad.
Yeah.
No, 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 we got this, we got this.
Oh, saved it.
Yeah, the problem here is going to be a lack of CC. We have no CC at all. Just you're gonna have to like push it in the middle. Make sure it doesn't go out. You gotta stop the the melters as well.
Damn it.
It's okay. We're almost done. Honestly, I feel like this next part is gonna be easier with less people.
This next part.
Oh shit.
In hell.
Fucking kill myself instantly.
Res. Are we hitting something?
Yeah, we're hitting the thing in the middle maybe.
Oh, okay. Where are we hitting it to?
The middle. You don't want it to go out. That's it. We're just trying to kill it.
Trying my best to keep it out.
Careful, Omega. You're hitting it too hard.
Heard. Hitting it the other way. Hitting it. Oh my god. This is horrible. I'm so sorry.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. Just try to stop it.
We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh no. I died. Goated. Thank you.
Careful, Omega. You overhit it back and forth.
Yeah, I'm chilling out now.
You got someone down.
Yeah, it is what it is. Actually, you guys got
Really?
this. Yeah, I can get this guy.
Oh, he's down again. I think the
Right.
the
I'm
ball's
chilling
messing
out
up.
with it. So are we trying to kill this?
Yes.
Yeah,
Fuck.
5%. It's dead.
Alright.
Go.
That's it. We almost have it, guys. Almost have it.
That was a nightmare.
Yeah, man, it's rough, man. Fuck. What the hell, man? Huh. Okay, guys, we almost got this.
Woo!
Jeez Louise. that
Lemon squeeze.
was something. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro.
I entered a little bit in the middle, but all good. Now it's time to do the actual End of Dragon Zelia.
Mhm.
The thing I actually came here to do. Okay, I think it's even just Rez. I don't know. Yeah, not Rez.
Yeah, we're in combat still. If everybody GGs, we can do it, but
I'll just see the instance.
it's just that bug thing. It doesn't it mail you the stuff?
I thought that's what it did for IBS. I don't know if it does for these. I assume so.
Yeah, we're in combat still.
That was pretty crazy, guys.
That was a
Yeah,
little
that was
intense.
really impressive.
Man, that mechanic there at the end with the ball you want to keep in the center is horrible.
Like, I think you've done this fight before, haven't you? Or you're just like so cooked that you just don't even remember.
No, like if I have, it was once,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure I died when I did it.
I respect you, bro.
I actually feel like that fight's harder than Old Lion Court. Um, I don't know. It just seems more chaotic. Old Lion Court seems pretty scripted as far as stuff moving around. Provided the tank moves the watchwork right, like, it seems like. So, question: have you got many people to sign up for your extravaganza yet?
No, that's why I picked it. Kind of did the announcement. I think I have like 4 people total. It's rough. I don't know if it's the timing of it. I don't know.
What are you thinking about doing for it?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna have us all play like the low intensity builds and just like maybe do like a few raid wings or something.
Oh, Raid Wings. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like maybe people don't want to do it because like oh maybe people just don't have experience, but that's like fine. People don't have experience, but oops. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't checked it again after I redid the ping. Maybe we'll have more. But yeah, I'm gonna probably wait until we have like a decent amount, or I guess at least enough to make a squad.
Hmm.
Because yeah, right now it's not that many. I mean, I have a few friends as well that I can grab, but it's like yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, I will say that I'll probably crank this out, and then I'll crank out Secrets of the Obscure, and then I will head off because it is late and I have work tomorrow. So
Oh, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a software engineer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Everyone's here. Am I in an A? Yes. Sorry, I'm replying to chat. You guys. I need to figure that out. I need to have like a toggle or something. Just talk to the people in the chat. Did you ever make the Paragon build, Omega?
I think so.
This is just a con.
I don't know. Wait, I do. Oh, this is a Condi fight?
Yeah.
No. Well, I'm gonna make it a power fight.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. That's how I do. What can I say besides ka-choo?
You know, this is one of the few TMs I got before Joseph.
Damn.
That's crazy,
bro.
isn't it?
World's first over here. This guy.
Joseph, I think, has gotten everything else first. I remember I was like, just like pugging this shit. It was released.
Crazy, bro. Let me tell you, I have done this a handful of times.
Oh yeah. Blow up her. As a white girl is down.
Oh my god. Alright. Alright, after this I need to tend to my cats.
Uh,
Banner saves the day again.
you need to bring back Fuel Scourge.
What'd they do to it?
I was in a group one earlier today.
No, they removed the pull mechanic from the
that's alright.
bullet crate. Whatever it was called. I love pulling the dead.
That's alright. Like that just means like, cause like that was Rangers like search and rescue for the longest time.
It was broken shutter.
Killer, killer, killer.
What the hell?
I tried. I was greeting. I was hoping we would kill her before I died. It did not work.
Wizard's Tower.
Wizard Tower. I don't know where.
I've never died on that fight. That was kind of a weird one. Oh, whoops.
Today's daylight. Temple of Phoeba.
I feel like we did that one yesterday.
Did we?
I don't know. I feel like we're always doing that one.
I mean, there's only
Where's
two in
that?
Soda.
Yeah, there's only two.
I'm hoping they restructure the daily system with like the raid hub update. Because I kind of don't like doing the Soto shit. I'm guessing they'll probably get rid of Blue Profit shards or Magnetite shards, one of the two. There'll be a new currency or something. Maybe there'll be like a daily boss. Because I think they're turning all the raid bosses into strikes effectively. Or at least you can queue up for any boss in the way.
It's crazy.
Is it Phoebe
So
or
that's
Febe?
interesting. I didn't even think about that, but you're right. I think maybe they're gonna merge the currencies.
No, I think they're 100% wrong. Because I mean, I think they're just combining strikes and raids into one system. So I'll assume they're merging them. Maybe not. I'm glad it's happening, honestly. I wish that they would go back and rebalance some of the old raids at least. But maybe they'll do that, I don't know. That's like my secret wish. Make the old content a little bit harder. It is Febe. Interesting. Febe. Temple of Febe. That's so weird.
Yeah, bro. Who's their source, bro? Who's their source? That's right. That's what I gotta say.
Temple of Febe. Alright, let's crank this out. Boys.
Hey, yo, what?
Heyo.
You know, I don't know about you guys, but I didn't have food in there. Maybe that made a difference.
No, food doesn't matter.
Food doesn't matter.
Food
Dude,
doesn't matter.
peppercorn is busted.
Bless you. Is this a Connie fight?
Power.
Okay. Because I'm gonna be real with you, Nick. If you were gonna say it was a Connie fight, I was about to tell you. I'm about to make it power.
Huh.
There you go. That's right.
Yeah, just have the Spellbreaker build and then have the Paragon build. You'll be good to go. And then you can always ask me what the fight is. I should have taken CC. It's okay.
Nah, CC's for weaklings. Was I supposed to go down there with y'all?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
How did that guy drop? Was he standing and stuff? I didn't see it.
How did you die? Maybe you saw in the middle.
That's what I'm saying. I think I don't know. He was away from us.
Let's see if you have no CC. Not bring extra CC this time. I'm playing Paragon. Again, talking to chat, not you guys. I have like a toggle or something. It's the new Warrior Elite spec with Visions of Eternity.
Don't let his berserker love bias you. I think Paragon's pretty great.
Yeah.
We're just where it's at.
I hate that on any fight where you're away from the boss for more than 10 seconds, like you lose berserk and you gotta redo it all over again just to maintain it.
Yeah. It is a little annoying.
And I found, why does this guy drop it? It's the same guy every time.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, thank God.
Listen, Nick,
What's
my
up?
man, you can't be so scared. It'll be all right. I'm here to carry with my
Hell yeah.
3-button build.
5 buttons? Thank you very much.
Oh, is it 5 buttons?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. I wonder.
That's a white girl. You gotta
What's
stack.
that?
When you have the green around you, you gotta stack, bro.
What does it do?
You just gotta stack. If you don't stack, you do damage to the group.
Oh, okay.
So.
Got it. That lowers their DPS. God.
Kill all the Ellies. Killing Ellies means my DPS higher, right? That's a Megan's like thought process.
Let's see. Kill the Ellies, kill the Ellies, kill the Ellies.
You drop the puddle on him. Fuck that guy.
No. No, that was one of the small things. One of the small things. Dodged at me.
Huh.
Alright. Probably because he's dying.
Shit. Dodge rolled and interrupted that. That sucks.
GG.
Just wanted to be, yeah.
Alrighty, y'all.
There you go.
I will be heading out 'cause it is late. But thank you for
Sounds
joining.
good. Thank you for
Yeah, thanks for having
hosting.
us.